This is the Iowa Weather Report for Thursday, December 19th, 2013. Now our first look at the 0Z GFS model run. This is at noon today. We have an upper level low moving into Southern California. The flow is pretty much zonal from the Rockies eastward. We'll have a system beginning to develop over Colorado, producing a little bit of snow over Wyoming, the Black Hills of South Dakota, into North Dakota and Montana. Around here we'll have some fog into some drizzle, freezing drizzle. Temperatures will be near the freezing mark. As the day progresses and into early on Friday, this could mix in with some icy conditions and into a bit of snow. It could accumulate a little bit, but it shouldn't be a big travel problem. But by the middle of Friday, it's now out of here. But the skies really don't clear out. Even on Saturday, it looks to remain mainly cloudy, except maybe in the far northwestern counties where some sun may break through as the next storm, and this one's more vigorous than this last one. And you can see by Saturday evening, the storm really begins to take shape. A low pressure center moving through southern Missouri. You can see some snow will break out across the southeastern parts of Iowa back into Kansas, and it begins to lift out here by Saturday midday or Sunday midday. The heaviest snow, if this is right, looks to fall between about 4 and 10 a.m. in the southeastern quarter to third of the state, if this is right. And then Monday, it's long gone. Some lake effect snow, high pressure moving in. It's now cold. Highs likely back into the teens. Lows near zero, especially in areas with heavy snowpack if we do get that much snow. On Christmas Eve, the winds do switch around to the south and west, but really that's not going to boost the temperatures a whole lot with a fresh blanket of snow. Highs will likely still remain in the 20s, maybe in the 30s in the southwestern counties. But this warm spell lasts no longer than a half day, because on Christmas Day, a clipper system moves in, and this could bring us some light snow or flurries. Maybe a dusting to a half an inch at best with this, as there's very little moisture with it. It does bring cooler air down. As you can see, a week from today, you can see a lot of the moisture to our east, and maybe another clipper about to come in from the north and west as well. Going into the extended period on the 30th, we have pretty much a trough from about the plains eastward, bit of a ridge over the west, and the flow coming out of Alaska and the Yukon is just going to continue to reinforce cold snaps across the area. It looks like a high pressure at this point would be almost directly overhead, so temperatures likely in the teens and lows near or below zero once more, with continuous clippers. And even here on the 3rd of January, we have some energy off to our east in New England, another piece of energy over the southwest, another over Idaho and Montana. Flow still coming out of the north and west, and still fairly cool for the beginning of January. Some lake effect snow and maybe a fairly decent snowstorm over New England, if this is all to be correct. Taking a look at the satellite image from last evening, we have the storm system beginning to take shape off to our west. Some clouds across the Intermountain West with some snow over there. Elsewhere across the country, it was fairly quiet at this point. The Watch Warning map from last evening, we had some winter weather issues in the Dakotas, Montana, northwestern Nebraska, Wyoming, Utah, Nevada, the mountains of Southern California, some frost and freeze advisories in Georgia and Florida. The QPF chart precipitation over the next 5 days through Monday evening at 6 o'clock, showing the heaviest precipitation will be from North Texas through Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, up the Ohio River Valley, while around here it could be light in the northwest to heavy in the southeast.